What is going on, everybody? I am going to teach you how to start selling painted miniatures on eBay, start your store, start selling, making extra money. 2021, make a couple extra $1,000. Why not, right? If you make a couple $100 a month, that might cover, starting a new game. So here we go. Sorry for that. Let's get started. First, you're going to have to check painted miniatures. So just go ahead, look on eBay for painted miniatures. Anytime you search for anything for sale on eBay, none of this matters. All of this doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter. You always have to go here. Sold items. This could say $15,000. It doesn't mean he's ever going to sell it for that. It doesn't mean he's going to sell it for 15, right? You don't know. Always, if you want to check what something's worth, this includes miniature painting, miniatures, games, reselling items, selling old models. None of this matters. Only thing that matters is sold items. So go to sold items. Now let's check a couple things here. Let's see Reaper Bones, whatever this is. Ankangs? I don't know what those are. Here we go. So this person did not really base them, but they painted the base that it comes with, and they glued them to the black base that they came with. Some nice dry brush and wash technique, green eyes, painted up these little, I guess they're probably like sandworms. Looks like they did some more colors here on the back. Pretty cool. Okay. I don't know if you get the little dead guys with them, but that's cool. But anyway, they sold them for $25, $5 shipping, or $5.50. This probably cost them maybe $3.30 to ship. So they actually probably made $1 or so on the shipping. But all right, so let's say these guys cost you $5 or $6, and they sold them for $30. And let's say eBay took $3, so that's $9 off. So what they make, like a $21 profit, depending on how fast they painted these. Not bad. Now, if they painted them in combination with maybe models they paint for themselves, it's just a couple extra bucks into their bank account. But let me show you a couple other examples. And don't click away, click like, right? Don't click away, click like and subscribe. I'm going to show you how to make a bunch of money here. Let's get one thing straight. You do have to be a good painter because we're talking about selling painted miniatures. So make sure you can at least paint, or this will be a good way to motivate you to improve your painting. Maybe you're selling your models for $20 on eBay and you feel like you did particularly well, put it up for 25, 30, right? But let's go up to sort by highest first. We're going to skip the armies and go try to find the single miniatures. Looks like Marvel Crisis Protocol sets are going for a lot if you're good at painting Marvel. My most expensive miniature I ever sold was my Marvel Crisis Hulk, and he sold for $175. So you can see here somebody's trying to sell one on this little sidebar for $100. But let me go down. We want sold listing, single model. Some of these are units and armies. So we're just going to keep scrolling. And this is a good way to check. Here you go. Looks like somebody sold the Metal Blood Bowl team. Nicely painted for $400 with some star players, 2 trolls. Super good. This team, being an old metal team, maybe has some additional value attached. Wow. Wow. Okay, let me check this one out. $400. Good Lord. That's awesome for this person. Let me see. This one model? Wow. Maybe my 175 is a little low. This guy got... So, assuming this is real, this went for approximately $400 USD. Really just a nice clean paint job. Nice clean separation of details, but nothing overly crazy besides just making sure that there's a little bit of smooth blending and separation of details and hopefully no mistakes. So there you go. $400 for that Archer. Probably took them 2 hours, maybe 3. And if they're a good painter, right, they could eventually paint pretty fast. Not overly fast, but let's check out what else they've sold. And don't click away, click like. I'm going to show you. I'm trying to teach you here, so pay attention. We are going to go to their sold listings. That's all that matters. Here we go. It looks like this person sold this pirate for $275. Wow. Some blend on the skin, highlights on the cleavage, real simple, clean base, and everything is just simple, clean, nice. All right, cool. So that was way more extremely high than I thought we were going to see right off the bat. But there you go. Look, this person's fairly consistently making pretty good money. So here we go. December 10th, $35. December 9th, $275. December 9th, $235. December 9th, $315. December 9th, $315. Okay, all of these on December 9th, maybe the same person bought them all. I don't know. But let's add that up real quick. Just roughly. So 2, 4, 5, 8, 11, 14, 16. They make $1,600 on December 9th. Now, they probably didn't paint all these in one day, but you could see here they had like 800. How many listings did they have? 969 listings. So as they're slowly getting models finished and uploaded onto their page, they're just sitting there all day long, 24 hours a day, basically available to worldwide customers potentially able to buy them. And let's say they were painting some for themselves. They could easily slip in 1 or 2 of these and over time build up their little store here. And you can see you can make a lot of money doing this. So first off, make sure you check sold listings and make sure you can paint pretty well. Here's another one. Might be from the same person, $350. Very high. So it looks like this is all from the same person. There could be some shenanigans here, but or maybe they're famous. I don't know. Who cares? Point is, you can sell them for a lot. I've sold models for over. Hey, there's my Hulk. So actually, this is my model here. I had him up for like $275 or something for a while. Eventually, I took $175 for him. He's only like a $30, $35 model. So it was like $125 profit. And looking at those other ones going for like $350 or whatever. I mean, obviously I'm biased because I like my paint jobs, but I think I could have got more. So, and the guy actually contacted me and really liked the model and asked me if I was going to do any more characters. And I told him that I might. But actually I'm looking at getting into the game here. So I don't know if I'll have any more Marvel Crisis for sale. You can see here, paid with PayPal on October 3rd. So I got $175 for this model. Awesome. This is not my full-time job, but it could be, I believe. But I've never tried. I've never tried to pay all my bills with painting miniatures. But let me tell you, the last 90 days, I've done $3,000. So that's $1,000 a month, and my rent is about $1,000 a month. So basically, I'm paying my rent with a combination of reselling miniatures and painting miniatures and selling them on eBay. So you can see it adds up pretty quick, and it's nice. I mean, who wouldn't want an extra $3,000 right before Christmas? I'll take it. Now let me just jump into a few quick, simple things. I'll link these below too, so you can buy them if you want to jump right in or you're thinking about it. I'll give you the idea of what you need. First, these little boxes are a solid choice. 4 by 4 by 4. They're little tiny cubes. Generally, the people at the post office don't love them because you have to actually fold the label, because usually the labels are 6 inches long. So it goes, the 4 and then the last 2 inches fold over the side. But they're not the ones who get to decide what box you use, so don't listen to them. Just keep using them. That's what I do. But I'm going to show you, you don't even have to talk to those people. So you can see boxes are really cheap. You can get 100 boxes for $25. So what's that, 25 cents a box or something? Ding, ding. 26 cents a box. They probably charge you tax, maybe 30 cents a box. So when you're charging $5 for shipping, it's going to cost you only about $3 to ship. And especially like a little miniature, the minimum that shipping is usually like $3.30 or so, somewhere around there. So it's not a lot. Your box is only going to cost you about 25 cents if you buy 100. Now you can check here. Let's see how many this is real quick. Here you go. Let's select quantity. If you wanted to buy 1,000 boxes from this person, it'd be $300. So I don't know what that comes out to be. I can't think of it right now. But anyway, you can see you can get quite a bit of boxes for cheap. This person's charging $35 for 100. I actually like these people here, EcoSwift. I bought a lot of boxes from them, and I've always been pretty happy. So EcoSwift is a good seller here on eBay for shipping supplies as far as boxes. The next thing you want to get is bubble wrap. You can see I've purchased this roll of bubble wrap, 175 feet long, 3 times. And the last purchase was on September 5th, 2019. So I think I bought bubble wrap on eBay as well. This is Amazon here. But you can find bubble wrap at Walmart, or I think the cheapest might actually still be Amazon. But definitely don't be afraid to pick up a big old roll of bubble wrap. If you're going to sell some miniatures or sell some stuff on eBay, you're going to want bubble wrap, and you're going to have to wrap your models, because the last thing you want is somebody to get your model that you painted super nice to show up broken and then ask for a refund or a partial refund when you know that they're just going to glue it back together, or worse, they're going to claim it was so broken that they just, want a complete refund, and then you kind of lost all your hard work. Now, that's never happened to me, but I bubble wrap my models and I make sure they're nice. So bubble wrap, you're probably going to look into packing peanuts as well. I do believe it would be more expensive to fill your little 4x4x4 boxes with just bubble wrap. So if there's extra space, throw in a couple packing peanuts. Pro tip, just start saving all of the boxes and packing materials. Any kind of bubble wrap, any kind of basically plastic bags, wrap, packing materials, things like that you get when you purchase things online, save it all, because that's free for you to use in your little eBay store. Not bad. Next, this one is a big win. This little bad boy is going to cost you $11.51 and probably some tax. You're going to want to pick this little guy up. He only goes up to 11 pounds, so you can't probably sell, a Kickstarter with all of its expansions and weigh it, unless you weigh it, one item at a time and add them up. But this little scale can weigh up to 11 pounds. And generally, when you're selling painted miniatures, absolutely none of them will weigh more than 4 ounces, 5 ounces, 8 ounces. Once you go over, I think 13 ounces, you have to ship priority. You'll learn that very quick. So it's okay if you do it, but you might want to consider actually charging people for that. But if you are going to provide free shipping, make sure it's under 13 ounces so you can ship it first class, and just roughly estimate about $3.50 for shipping materials and shipping cost. So say you want to sell it for $20, maybe sell it for $24 free shipping, and basically that $4 is covering your cost of shipping. So pick up this little scale. It's so cheap. It's less than $12. This is going to save you a ton of time, because you need to know the exact weight of your models or of your package so you can buy your shipping labels on eBay. Remember I said you don't have to talk to the post office employees anymore? That's because you're going to now, when you sell an item on eBay, buy your shipping label through eBay, oftentimes getting about 30% or whatever off, 15% off the cost of if you actually waited in line at the post office. This scale is going to save you a ton of money, it's going to save you a ton of money over if you ship a lot, because you're going to be buying your posting through eBay and getting the savings. It's also going to save you a ton of time. I've been going to the post office, 3 times a week, every week for 2 years now, probably. And when you get around like Christmas or some days, that line can be 15 people long. So do you want to wait half an hour in line, or do you want to literally have everything printed, stuck to your boxes? All you got to do is drop them off and walk out the door. You already paid. Now, you can just get away with this in a regular printer. You could print out your labels on regular paper and tape them to your boxes with clear packing tape. But what you're going to do, if you want to get a little more serious, is you're going to want to get this bad boy. #1 bestseller, the Rollo label printer. This is the exact printer I use. I purchased it on April 11, 2019. It is wonderful. Of course, you're going to have to buy these. I didn't include these, but you'll see them. See, it'll bundle you. Actually, I got this whole thing right here. This is how I started. I got the little thing to hold my labels, a pack of labels. I've gone through thousands of these now. It was like $229, but you can see from the previous eBay listing, some people are getting $229 per miniature. So actually a pretty low investment. And even if you're only getting $25, well, you only got to sell 10 miniatures to pay for this. And now you can print your labels, stick them on your box. You don't have to worry about printing it on regular paper and using packing tape to basically tape the paper and your address to your box. Super simple to use. You literally just plug it in. You just push print on eBay and it just prints out the label. Perfect every time. I've had no problems with it. It's been amazing. Except when I'm shipping my Kickstarter, and I think it might have to do with Indicia or stamps.com, but I use Indicia. Sometimes I batch print, and I'm almost positive sometimes I batch print 10 labels and say 9 get printed and not 10. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I think it's an Indicia.com problem, not the printer's problem. So there you go. That's about all you need to know. If you're serious about starting a little eBay store to print miniatures, sign up for an eBay account. It's so easy. And what I recommend is you just list one thing. Go here, let's say Space Marine. All right, here we go. I'm going to just show you an example. Actually, here, let's say Space Marine Chaplain. Oh, we're going to not sort it by highest. This is just an example. You don't need this, but here you go. Space Marine Chaplain. Let's say you have this model right here. All you got to do, let's say for your first listing to learn how eBay works, find a model on eBay that you have. So say you have this exact model. Then you go to this button right here, have one to sell, and click sell now. And it's basically going to fill in all the information for you. So find a model you have exactly listed on eBay. So if you had this exact model, exactly how it is, all you would do is click sell now and it would fill it out for you. And just do that. One item. List one item and sell it, and then work through the steps of putting it in a box, taping the box, printing a label, taping the label on until you get your printer, your label printer, packing it nicely, going to the post office and shipping out your one item. And then if it worked and you're happy, put up a couple more items. And that's exactly what I did. This is, what's his name? The Blood Angel Chaplain. He's metal though. Sorry. This is a little side tangent. If you're still with me, please hit the subscribe button and like button. Here he is. What is his name? It's this guy right here, I think. He had a name though. What's his? Alright. Well, this is a little side tangent, but this is what I did. I put up one Blood Angel Chaplain for sale. Not painted, just an old metal one. This guy right here, Lamartie's. That's his name. So this isn't my listing, but I took a few photos with my phone, listed up Lamartie's. I think I put him up for like a $10 auction. He went up to $35, or no, $25, not 35, $25. I sold them, I packed them up, I shipped them out, and I was so thrilled. I listed a couple more things the next time and went from there. Now I usually float around maybe 30 to 50 listings active. If I was doing it full time, I'd try to get up to like 500 to 1,000 listings going, at least a few hundred, because the more listings you have, the more chances people are going to click your profile, the more chances you're going to sell something, and that's just how it works. So it's super easy. It's a great way to make some extra money in our hobby, and this is all you need right here. Some little boxes, some bubble wrap, a little scale, and when you're feeling extra advanced, a label maker. And then of course tape and blah, 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 stuff like that. But there you have it. Check it out. I highly, highly recommend you get this label maker ASAP because it's going to make your whole life shipping on eBay so much easier. And if you like this sort of video, I can maybe make some more on how to sell some other stuff on eBay that's not miniature painting related, but most of my viewers here I think are more for like gaming and miniature painting. So that's all I got for you. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them for you. And I mean, basically that like button wants you to punch it in the face. So punch the like button in the face. Talk to you later.